Hi everyone, my name is Allie Jo Brendel. For my project I chose to do Harley Davidson, as they're very unique because they're kind of going out of style, but their business method is actually, it worked really well in their favor. So basically a little history on Harley Davidson. They started in 1903, but 2 years before that, William S. Harley, he drew up plans for a small engine repair shop. And then his best friend Arthur Davidson, which this is where the name comes from, obviously, they worked together to build a motorcycle fixer-upper, a motorcycle mechanic garage, basically. So when they finished up in 1903 with the help of their best friend and brother, Arthur was the friend and the brother was Walter Davidson, they decided that they would start up another shop in Milwaukee and also in New York, which is kind of a interesting separation of the two companies to start off with. I thought that was kind of interesting. But basically, their first dealership was in Chestnut, Milwaukee. So that's where they originated from. And then once the two business owners decided to graduate college and get some business under their belt, so they decided to expand. So in 1911, they expanded to 4 more locations, both in the same city. So that's kind of where their company started and then grew. It's fairly interesting because they go through a bunch of periods of different ownerships. The founders, William S. Harley and Arthur Davidson, they sold their company and then they bought it back like 4 years in a row. Like they really couldn't make a decision. So I thought that was kind of interesting. It really didn't hurt their financial side of it because their main motto and their customer service didn't change at all, and neither did most of their pricing for their bikes, as long as, depending on the customization, which is also an interesting thing for them, that their differentiation strategy was just mainly kind of creating a following and creating the business around that, a business around a following, basically. So all of these bikers can now be a part of this company exclusively. So it's kind of like an honor, and they stick to their motto of it's freedom, and this is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle choice that these people, these bikers want. It became the largest motorcycle manufacturing company in 1957, around the 50s and 60s. But as we see now, it's kind of dwindled down, and I think when explaining it throughout the project, it's fairly obvious as to why. But that is my project, and thank you for listening.